What's up guys, Billy here, and today I've got some important information to share with you regarding FAA drone registration if you're a hobbyist pilot. This should only take me a few minutes to explain and kind of talk about, so let's get into it. So as we know, it is required for you to register yourself as a pilot when operating a drone. A lot of people seem to think that you're registering the drone itself. It's miscommunicated amongst almost everyone in the community, when in fact you're registering yourself as the pilot. But anyway, if you have a drone between 0.55 pounds and 55 pounds, you're going to need to get it registered. That means giving up some personal information as well as paying up the $5 to fly legally. Now it doesn't matter whether you are a hobbyist pilot or a commercial pilot, you are going to need to get your drone registered, but it seems like all of that is about to change. Before I get into the information for this video, I quickly want to thank my friend Rick for reaching out to me through email and sending me the link to this article that I'll kind of be going off of for this video. If you guys want to check out that Forbes article, I'll put it down in the description, and if you want to check out Rick's YouTube channel, I'll also put that in the description. Now, starting from the very beginning, this all happened because of a man by the name of John Taylor who took down the Federal Aviation Administration in a case that ultimately went after the legality of the FAA's rule requiring drones to be registered just like an actual manned aircraft is. The Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia ultimately decided that the FAA's drone registration rule directly violates a clear statutory prohibition. This statute that they are referring to in this quote is Section 336 of the FAA Modernization and Reform Act of 2012. Basically, it prevents the FAA from promulgating any rule or regulation regarding model aircraft. In the statute, a model aircraft is an unmanned aircraft that flies within the atmosphere, within a visual line of sight of the pilot, and also is, of course, for recreational or hobby use. This article wraps up with a statement from Loretta Alcalay, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name, who's an aviation attorney. Basically, she said that it is possible for the Department of Justice to appeal, but it's highly unlikely. Currently, the page to actually register with the FAA is still up on their website. I'm surprised that they haven't pulled it yet, as this whole thing is going on right now. But I would say that if you have bought a drone, or maybe like you just got it, or if you are looking at getting a drone and you haven't yet registered, hold back for now, wait to see what happens, and definitely stay tuned to my channel as I'll be keeping up to date with this whole entire story as it continues to develop. Another question that I have is for those who have registered. I myself has registered. I'm still a hobbyist pilot. I don't yet have a Part 107 certification. If you guys do have a Part 107, you still will need to actually register your drone. And this time you are registering the drone itself. If you have 4 drones, you'll need to pay $20. 3 drones, $15. So it's 5 for every single drone. And you'll actually need to supply the FAA with the serial number of said drone. That's kind of for a whole nother topic. Today, I'm focusing on hobbyist pilots. But again, as it stands right now, I'm a hobbyist pilot with a registration. I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to get that money back. Maybe they're going to keep that money. I mean, right now, who knows? But again, as I said, I will be keeping you guys up to date on the story as it develops. So guys, that about wraps up this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here, as I have been trying to upload daily. And of course, make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this. This was breaking news as of about 5 hours ago, so I'm a little bit late to the party. I was actually outside cutting my dad's grass when this dropped. So again, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment what you guys think, and as always, I'll talk to you later. Peace.